Alright, hey guys, welcome back to On the Road Truck Simulator, and here back again with more gameplay, of course. We're in part 23 now of gameplay. 23 is a milestone. I don't know if anyone else has done that. I've done quite this far into the game now, but 23. And is it 23, 20, 22, 23? I don't know, but it's either one of these numbers. It'll be in the title, so if it is I am 1, 22, 23, or 22.5 or something, so let's see it. That's 23 and 23 I believe, so yeah, so welcome to part 23 of gameplay. And of course we're here with the MEM truck here, and we actually got ourselves a tandem trailer stream, actually, if you see behind, and I got a tandem box behind, so I decided just to dump the Gigaline on the previous video that you probably saw. The previous two videos, or previous video, the video before that, I was decided just to not bother using the Gigaliner. End of the day, I only used it for like one video and that's it, and just dumped it away. I'll need to try and get it. It feels like that's a bit. It feels like that trailer is not going to get any use then at the end of the day. So yeah. So yeah, we're currently got a new trailer now. This is a smaller trailer now. The one that you probably saw in the Scania truck a while back. I had that trailer on it as well. So it's just the same. It'll sort of shuffle around over the time with on the bottle band. So yeah. Let me have a look on the map where we are. We're in a place called Kassel. Yeah, this is another part in Germany. I've not actually been to Kassel, I don't think. Or maybe I've been in it off stream, I think, but I don't think I've done any much driving around Kassel. So yeah, we're in Kassel for a wee change. So I thought this would be a good place to start off again. I'll resume from the previous videos. Kassel. So yeah, we're just at hub at the moment, so I'm not sure what we'll be doing, but we'll try and get a delivery done. We were doing a delivery off stream just to now. Actually, we decided to do a delivery to from, I think it was from Dortmund to Kassel, so it was not too far a journey. So where should we go actually? And we've got a decent journey in. We'll try and put a decent journey in for this video. I'll just try to find some ones that we can go to. Any city. I'm gonna try and get to Weepstead or something. Or Numberg or something. That's a fairway trek. We can try that maybe. Numberg. So we do that delivery. Yeah, let's go for this one. It's dark wood, so I won't get very much for that. Let's see if I trail trek journey. So I actually already packed the truck in. Apparently a bit bad back in, so excuse my parking again on the way by. This is what I was the previous way. So yeah. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying my videos, my gameplay of On the Road, and you get the freight office as well, mind you. So yeah. And hopefully you are enjoying it. I did an F1 series previously as well. I was talking about Formula 1 and so on, and motorsport. So also I'm not sure what I'll talk about today. I don't know, about part 3 motorsport series at some point as well. I might just talk more about the game again. So yeah, we're currently in parts 1.05 of course, and so I hope you guys are enjoying this patch, and it's definitely feels like the game is a lot better now than it was previously. The game was in patch 1.03 was quite bad, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, this is a long journey, 324 kilometers, and how long is that going to take? That's going to be a fair trek. Fair journey. Should be enough time to do a drive, a decent drive, a good long drive for us. On today's stream. Well, let's go. So yeah, we'll get a decent drive in. Let's go instead and I'll leave it. Let's try this camera view. yeah, it's good to see the cars are packed in the way by packing the side of the roads now as well. Like they moved all these cars as well. That was previous way, not on the previous packs. And the graffiti as well. That's quite cool. It's good to see that and any sort of feature in the game. I don't even know if that was actually the camera. I meant to say that again. See camera. Yeah, the graffiti wasn't there previously, I don't think. I definitely think it's new to the game. Well, I need to see that corner right because I got the Tandem. Previously I had the only box only thing previously, and then my trailer again. I had to take that corner. If I had the Giga line, I would be on the opposite direction, and that bus would be just be blocking my path. So yeah, yeah, the previous packs, what was I saying again? Packs 1.03. That was not the best packs. I'm gonna go for this light, I think, and go quite fast. I'm heading a lot of bands now, so this will be up there. I should get myself a bit more sort of comfortable in that as well. So this is in Kassel, and not one that I've been before. It's quite cool to have a fuel station on the off ramp here as well. It's quite cool. You don't get this in and I don't think there's actually any more vans like this that have fuel stations on the way by like that. But yeah, that's quite cool. I think Kassel might be the only place that has it. So here we go. I'll get myself all settled in, let's go. That's quite laggy a little bit. There's always lags in when you get the mirrors in instead of the interior view. It's obviously the mirrors are on that one. So it should be fine now, that's fine. So yeah, how you all doing today? I hope you guys are enjoying my gameplay of the on the road videos I've been doing for the past few months now. Or the past nearly 2 months, I guess. I think I've been doing it for at least 2 months. Putting all these videos and putting all these videos out on YouTube and cover live stream lighting, covering it all, and doing all these videos on YouTube and that. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. So getting some decent views as well, and getting decent views and getting some good likes as well. I'm getting decent views at my videos, and they're getting decent likes in the videos as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying what I've been bringing you for the past month and a bit now. So 2 months at least, I think. Well, basically wank it down this road anyway. Look at the speeds, 100 kilometers an hour. That's insane. I'm gonna even overtake this fellow trucker, this brutal guy as well. He's doing it 80 kilometers an hour. Oh shit! Don't want to do that. My bad. And yeah, he's gonna go. He's going faster than him, but now I'm slowing down again, so he's gonna get in front of me again. So yeah, he's got the power, I guess. He's probably got 500 horsepower, and then I've got 420 horsepower. So not very much. It's a bit of a shameful that I'm lagging it a bit. And now we're slow light down here now. Holy shit! Oh we got, whoa! God, cars are going to back into me. It's the slowest I've been, 30 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's a bit. I'm gonna ramp it down again. It's a good hill actually. I'm just gonna speed it right up again. Yeah, up to 80. Yeah, just to use the speed that we need to go, and then we're gonna slow right down again. So yeah. So yeah, as I say, I hope you guys are enjoying what I've been bringing. I'm getting good views at these videos as well. I think the first video that I did, then the first video that I did, it got about 300 plus views, which is great. And yeah, well, thank you for keeping in touch with these videos, because I appreciate that as well, and getting good views of these videos. Also the other videos as well, I'm getting at least 100 plus 200, like 190, 180 views at some of these videos. I got 200 at a couple of them as well. I think the one that I put up the other day actually, and probably as we speak now, has got 100 plus views now. So that's quite good actually. It's good that you're keeping up the catch up and that as well. Keeping the support as well. So yeah. So yeah. Of course I'm covering the game. Of course I'm getting my opinions on the game. So I'm not really doing this then. Of course, like my opinions on it. But yeah, that's what it is. Okay, this road is very cool. It's got bumps, and you're going right up again. Whoa, this is a good bump. I don't even know if I've been this way before right enough. I must have been this way surely. Maybe a while ago. I probably did this off stream and I didn't know. But yeah, it's cool, this road. Oh yeah, I think I have been down this one. It's all the Haulage roads. I'm speeding that again. I can't even control my truck properly. So yeah, we're after the MAN again. MAN trucks in Germany's sort of home. German trucks, of course, the MAN as well. MAN trucks, if you want to call it as well. I don't know if you want to call it Area 1, MAN, MAN, and I don't know. And of course, yeah, all women trucks as well. They have female trucks, women trucks as well. That's the other thing, but it's always a man truck, of course. So he's a women truck, I guess, at some point. And that'd be cool. Women trucks and man trucks. So maybe a bit of that movie as well. But yeah, it's a cool truck. Mans are quite cool. I mean, I should appreciate them a lot more than the Scanias, because I mean, this seems like it's a better truck in general. Like you see, the dashboard is a bit better as well. I mean, if you looked at the Scania, I think the Scania looked like it was a bit more outdated as well, a little bit. Like we had the two air vents on the side as well, either side of the steam column, and the air vents are at that side, in the middle of the truck. So they're kind of they're not like they're close next to each other and that. This is the thing. So it's quite different actually, and you got the big windscreen as well. So if you didn't have that visor on it, the windscreen would be huge, I think. And even they got a window at the side of the door as well. You got a couple of them. Scania didn't even have any of that stuff. I mean Scania, you don't have any windscreen windows, cool windows, and so on. It's just this truck is a bit more spacious, I guess. It's just smart and modern, and so on. Like, of course, I mean, yeah, like the MAN trucks are cool. I mean, they also have the old models of that as well. This is the TGX model. I think the TGX model is not as old as they think it is. It's a fairly newer model. I think it came out in the mid 2000s. This model TGX. I think it was actually an EIF truck, because if you looked at some of the EIF trucks, they actually were based on this sort of model. And the later EIF trucks, the MAN bought EIF trucks, not like the home brewed ones that were built in the UK. And also they were bought over by MAN trucks, and I think it was like the mid 2000s, and I think that was during the time when this truck TGX, MAN TGX, started production. So I think that time, I don't even know was that year the MAN type model. This is a later model actually. I mean, well, it's not a facelifted model, so I mean, I should say what generation it is, because the first generation might have been with the older grille, and then this might be the third generation, because they did a facelift in the sort of early 10s as well, late 2000s, early 10s, and then sort of like the mid 10s or something, they gave it this model as well, which is a sort of more facelifted one. And of course, last year they actually bring up a brand new model as well, TGX. It's a new model. It's like a completely new model though. I mean, complete new model, I guess. It was out last year actually, and it still pretty much the same cab. So you look at it, it still looks like a sort of older TGX model, but of course it's another generation. It's probably the 4th generation, because because I'm thinking about the first generation. I don't know if I've seen many of them on the road, and the second one was the sort of the weight tens, to the mid tens, and then you got the other one as well. We're really struggling at this hill now again. This is more 20 horsepower, this is more power than the Scania. So it's a 10 better horsepower. But no, it's not making a difference because I've got two trail. I've got a tandem trail behind me as well, not forgetting. So yeah, they're going to be hauling a bit more. So you're not going to have that much extra power. It's a better power, brake horsepower to haul yourself up. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the truck's quite good actually. And then I mean, MAN actually brought out a V8 model as well. They actually do a V8, and I think it's actually the most powerful MAN truck they brought out. It's a 680 horsepower model, and they brought that out in the early 10s, I think. MAN, they actually brought out a V8 truck as well. But yeah, the V8 one is a lot weirder than the Scania V8s. Of course, there's hardly any MAN V8s on YouTube. If you search MAN V8s, there's hardly any videos on YouTube of it. It's very obsolete, I guess. They only built a limited number of them, I guess, the limited number of them. And they also had, of course, it was an MAN engine as well, V8 engine, so it was like a Scania. But yeah, it was a powerful truck, 680 horsepower. But yeah, there's definitely not very many MAN TGX V8s around. Now, they probably only use them as heavy hauler ones. If you see all the heavy hauler and MANs, they're probably V8s as well. They had V10s as well. The MAN used to put V10s as engines in the older models as well. They had V10s as well. I don't know when that was. I mean, that was probably even before the V8s. That's probably back in the sort of F-Series and MANs. I think that the F-Series one, the F2000 or something. I don't quote me wrong. I don't know the really old MAN ones. I mean the older ones, and I think they were called F-Series models. So yeah, not like the F-Series. I mean, Volvo went out as well with the F-Series as well back in the 70s to the early 90s, before the F8 was introduced. So it's kind of like that as well. That was a long model actually. MAN did come out of a V8, and obviously there's not that many of them around, so most of them you've probably seen now. I think they discontinued, I think, that model as well. Only a couple of years they made it and then discontinued it, I think. I could be wrong, but I've seen they did. I mean, they did make it for a while, but I'm guessing there's just not that many of them around. Like, because all the heavy hauler firms that ordered them, I guess, is 680 horsepower. That's nearly as powerful as the Scania. I mean, the R730 is only a wee bit less, but I'm guessing it's worth it. I'm guessing they use them for heavy haulage. I guess that's what they do. So yeah. And then Mercedes actually did a Actros as well, V8 Actros as well. No, not nowadays, the previous generation, I think, before the 2012 model, I think. The new model, complete new model, and they used to do a V8 Actros and V6 Actros, so they had like V8, V6s in the older Actros models. It's quite cool actually. So you had V8 and then you had a V6 engine on your Actros. But I think you don't do that now. They don't do that anymore, I don't think, with the new Actros. I don't think the new V8s in them. Just inline 6s. Just your standalone engine, I guess. But yeah, but I remember they did a V8 Actros. This is quite cool as well. I think it's quite cool. It's probably back in the mid 2000s. I mean, Mercedes actually put them in the SK series as well. I believe it's the older Mercs. In the 90s, 80s, 90s, it was a V8 as well. They put in them, so it's quite cool. They put V8s in these as well. It's quite cool. So they made them for quite a while. So yeah, I'm trying to think what other V8 trucks are around. I mean, Volvo never make any V8 models. I mean, they used to make V8s back in the day. Talking about trucks now, this is what the conversations come up now, the trucks. Whoa, those hit the coats. And that's it. Whoa, that's what the thing is about the trailer. I'm flinging it around. I've got this coach surrounding me. I'm driving really, driving really high driving anyway. The way I'm driving, it's pretty bad. Slowing right down again. Let's go in this way, I think. Yeah, this is a big hill anyway for the climb up. Pretty steep. This is what you do when you get full 20 horsepower. It's not very powerful. Maybe not for modern day standard, but I mean it's alright. I guess it's decent for a truck. Standalone truck, just a normal truck. It would just have sort of like mid-range sort of horsepower. It's not like it's going to have so many horses like yeah, sort of heavy hauler truck. A lot of other trucks, as I was saying, in Iveco, and yeah, I mean, of course, and Iveco as well back in the days. And Iveco, and they had a nice truck back in the late 80s, early 90s called the Turbostar. It's very cool. It's like kind of like the answer to Italian, like Italy's Scania 143 pretty much. It's a cool looking truck. So in that sort of year when the 143 was introduced, it was a nice truck, Scania and Iveco Turbostar. And it's had a V8 engine as well, and the Iveco 190 48, I think it's 480 horsepower, because it's short for 48, it's 480 horsepower. The Sprinter vans are really slow there. I wonder why they're so slow. Two Sprinter vans are like really slow there. I'm drifting it this way and again. I can't really get this truck on the main lane. It's the problem. I need to try and get myself a bit better driving at this. Yeah, Iveco 194 480 48. This is a really cool looking truck as well. I mean, if you look at a Iveco 480 190 480, it looks like a Scania 143 in a way as well. It's from that sort of year, from the late 80s to the mid 90s, I guess. So it was a sort of time period when the Scania 143 was introduced. But I mean they sold lots of them in that way, I guess. In the sort of that time, there was loads of these Iveco trucks in that way. Like there were loads of them, hundreds of them, I guess. But we didn't get very many. I think maybe Holland and all these other European countries didn't get very many orders. I don't know why. It's probably because it was a V8. It was quite expensive, so they probably didn't go for V8s. They went for probably like the less powerful models, the inline sweats ones. I think you get the 4.2 as well. That's the 420 horsepower. I think that's another V8 as well. Every truck has 420 horsepower as well. That seems like a thing now. I know it's like the thing that they use on the sort of Canvas day. They obviously put 420. I'm getting that feeling as well by the horsepower. It's the same thing as well. It's like a truck. It's kind of related to that day. 420. Of course, it's a Canvas day, of course. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, just be probably thinking it's running on that power. It's running on that fuel, I guess. Of course, I got 420 as well. So yeah, I'll be doing that 420. It's like, I don't know, it's a popular name on trucks as well. It's not just on the day. It's on trucks as well. So 420. Of course, they only need that as the horsepower. It's not to do for that day, of course. But yeah, I just had that in my mind. That's the way that I'm thinking that as well. It just brings to mind that that's the day. 420 is of course the day. I thought it was going to go that way there, but it's all on sat nav. Yeah, well, let's maybe move a wee bit away from the truck conversation now. But what did I say? What else did I say? I mean, I talk about trucks all the time. Like this, I like trucks. I appreciate a lot of truck models and that. Because yeah, I mean, there's lots of truck models out there. Lots of V8s out there as well. Just the Scania 143 is probably the best model, I guess. I would appreciate that a lot more than the other ones. I would probably appreciate the Iveco Turbostar, because that's a cool model as well. I mean, it looks cool when you see that one. I mean, just the look of it, it's a bit of a Scania 143 thoroughbred, I guess. Because it had the similar horsepower as well as a Scania 143. I mean, Scania 143 had 500 horsepower as the most powerful truck, which is powerful for the Titan, like 500 horsepower. I think that was pretty powerful back in the early 90s, early to mid 90s. Because I think the Scania 143 was sort of in that period when the Iveco was there as well, the Turbostar. And then I went for the Eurostar as well, which is a sort of a vehicle, a later vehicle as well. I had a V8 as well. I think that was the last time they used a V8 engine and then they stopped it. So, yeah, so that's the thing. And the Turbostar, it's is it Eurostar? And I'm thinking is the one that was introduced after the Turbostar was, because that was a bit more like a sort of modern vehicle. It had the sort of it looked a bit like the Euro cargo one as well. This is the smaller one. It's a sort of the smaller sort of rigid type one as well. It has the sort of same frontage. Some of them had like I was always thinking that it's the Eurostars. I'm thinking of the two kind of similar grills as well. Because when Iveco had the Ford badges as well, they had Ford in some of the later ones as well. Quite strange. I don't know if that was the case or owned by Ford, I guess, I don't know. Because it's like wearing DAF Ford Iveco, I guess it's like that sort of thing for like a sort of merge, I guess, with Ford. But I don't know actually. You don't see them anymore. You don't see that anymore. You only saw that in sort of the early noughties, and sort of these Iveco trucks that went around with Ford badges in them back in the days. I've never seen them. Quite strange whether they were owned by them, I guess. So yeah, I don't know actually. Couldn't tell you why that was. So yeah, I get back on the ball again with the game. So yeah, patch 7.1.05, and this has been alright. This patch, yeah, it's definitely better than the previous one anyway. Because obviously that was all kind of everything was removed pretty much in the previous patch. It was a bit lifeless, I guess, and now it's a bit more active again. So yeah, I mean, it's good to see and see they implemented all the vehicles back on the laybys and so on. Like they obviously don't have all that in the previous patch, but now it's good that they had all that and added that back in again, implemented it all back in, which is great. It's good to have all stuff like that you've not seen for such a long time. And yeah, so yeah, it's been a good patch. Not like patch anyway. I think some of the AI's a bit mud a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was patch 1.03. I mean, AI was pretty bad. I'm glad that patch is gone now, and that's the one I've been playing most of the streams anyway. So you probably see all the cars just stopped in the middle of the autobahn and that during that time, but yeah, thankfully that's not occurred in this patch. Well, yeah, this one's been fine. It seems like some of the AI's into brake along. I've had that problem when you just side swipe them a wee bit and then just brake. That's how that happened. That's why I had that crash of that MAN truck, I think, a while ago as well, on one of my previous videos as well. That MAN truck braked, and I think that's what's going on. Like the cars instantly brake themselves when you get really close to them. It's just strange that, so even if they're in front of you as well, they just instantly brake when you think they're going to get past in front of them or something. That's what's going on, I think. So yeah, and it's good to see in this patch now you've got your sort of journey, your sort of kilometers and your distance to your drop off point there as well. It's like 46 kilometers as well, and it goes down. I guess it goes down fast because it's kind of scaling down the game as well. So it's not like it's in real speed, I guess. Like Euro Truck Simulator, I guess as well. It's similar. it just shows you that it goes through miles or kilometres pretty fast. So yeah, so there's all the trucks in there. It's honk them, let's help my fellow truckers. I don't usually honk, but yeah, let's honk them since they're there. It's having their sort of break now. It's good to see them back in again, trucks, and good that they're all implemented again. So hopefully they'll want to do it again, because I think that was a bit of a mistake what they did. I don't know what will happen next. They'll move something else off this game as well. It seems like they just fiddle around with this game, and every patch there's always something they're trying to be bugged or taken away or taken out or whatever. I mean, seems like this one's so far the best patch, I guess. It's getting there now, like the game is getting there. I mean, it's still got a long way, I guess. A long way on the road, I guess. On journey like this, I guess. Because they need to travel all the way to Frankfurt, I guess. From then we'll start all the way in Stuttgart or something to get the patches all sorted. So yeah, just it's good to know while. But it's getting there now. I think the game is getting there. There's still a lot of things to do, I guess, on it. So yeah, we'll see how things play, I guess. I mean, the brakes are still quite bad in this truck as well. Like, if you're going to go too fast with the lights, you're going to run the light. So yeah. The MAN truck's so quiet as well, like you can't even hear the truck. Very quiet truck. You hear it a wee bit, but it's nothing like the Scania. There's a bit of a noise to it, but it's not as loud as the Scania. Scania's definitely a lot. The Scania was a lot noisier, a lot louder, I think. Of course, you got the wee turbo sound that you hear as well. I think it's the turbo. I don't know actually. It's something. It's a screaming noise that you hear. It's probably the turbo. But it's sounding good anyway. This truck as well. It's not too bad. Been a week and I recorded this as well for the real truck. Because like the Scania, I don't know if I can't really. I'm not familiar with MAN trucks in general, how they sound and what they are. Like, it's all Scania. Scania's my favourite truck, I guess. I better slow down in case of the speed camera, because there might be a speed camera likely to be here than there is there, I think. Yeah, there's a speed camera, and I would get thrashed in if I was a bit too fast, so I just need to be wary before you get hit a town. The speed cameras are usually there, so that's why they kind of spot you speeding when you're getting in anyway. So there's a good way actually to just look out for them, not notice them when you get your ticket. So yeah, that's good. It's a good way actually to do the cameras, hit the cameras in before you approach the towns. Oh, that truck, the MAN truck. Yeah, I've seen that problem in other videos as well. The truck hits the railings there as well, so you see the trucks will just stop. That's a bit of a problem, eh? And that's the thing, you just need to kind of take your corner a bit wide, a bit later than sooner than that, because that's what's happened, and even hit the barrier. So yeah, that's fine. At least you didn't get stuck. Just hit the bears of the barrier a little bit. So yeah. So I think there's still a few things to do in this game. I wonder if they put the traffic fines at some point as well. I saw that and then Eurostar's video that they put up not too long ago. Finding traffic and the lights as well. Like it's a very good way to do it. Like Euro Truck Simulator and that as well. Of course, you can hit traffic cars. You can hit cars and you get a fine for hitting someone as well, and that as well. Of course, it's another wee fine as well. And to have that included in this game as well. It's not a hard thing to do, because I'm guessing it'll just be simple. You just need to maybe just do a wee sort of thing that you're doing it as well. So it's not really going to take long to implement things like that in the game. But I think when where are we again? Where did I take this job again? On Numberg, yeah, Numberg. That's where we are. I keep forgetting. I think we were in Dortmund or something. But no, I was in Dortmund yesterday when I did this off stream, apparently. So yeah, I was playing this off stream. I was in Dortmund. Yeah, just doing the usual. I didn't go over the bridge. Obviously, the bridge it was all bugged on the third patch. It was. I mean, I went over that bridge, but I mean, it was obviously fixed now. So at least at least it hasn't happened again. There might be another bug on the autobahn, I reckon. There might be more bugs in the autobahns, and they might have more bugs as well. It's not going to be 100% perfect, I guess, this game. I wonder, well, I don't think I'm going to get this game to 95% perfect. I reckon maybe 75%. I don't know if this game is sitting at, I say this game's about 65% at the moment, I guess. I'm guessing it's got lots of things missing. It should be included, I guess, but we'll see. Of course, this should add the Scania AI trucks eventually as well, and of course I know that everyone's got MEMs now because I got rid of this. I swapped over the Scania now and bought an MEM. Well, there's another one doing that as well. This is the bad one there. He's pretty bad. He's pretty stuck, this one, so that's a bit of a bad one. Yeah. Well, his wheels are spinning or something, or is that just me? Oh yeah, his wheels are actually spinning. His trailer wheels. Yeah, he's stuck. The wheel just needs a wee nudge or something, eh? I wonder if I can give him a wee helping hand, actually. I'm going to just cheat a wee bit and just give him a wee nudge. I seem to be doing this right enough, because I'm going to get him some roads, but I'm going to try and give him a wee helping hand. To be a bit of a wee change, eh? Seeing this on stream, seeing me getting this truck, give this wee truck a wee help, because maybe it won't help too much. Sunday's my time here. We brought on the road up soon. Maybe not. I thought maybe try and scrape arm as my truck as well. It's not going to help. I think he might be going, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now. See, oh god, now I'm just blocking the road now. I'm a bit of a bad driver. Oh god, this is bad now. I'm stuck. Oh no, there's a sprinter van there as well. I'm completely stuck now. That's a bad move there, and I don't know if I'm going to get through now. Yeah, bear with me. Yeah, it's a bit of a thing. This is a bit of a weird way to do a journey. Whoa, is he gone now or something? Don't know if he moved, but it looks like he's just stuck. I shouldn't have done that. It's a bit of a pointless waste of time there, but oh well, he's still stuck. I reckon when I get further up, it'll despawn itself eventually, and the brutal truck will respawn itself somewhere else. That's what'll happen. So yeah, he's stuck. He'll need the recovery truck to come and help him. He needs to try and cut down these barriers since they're blocking the road all the time. So I need to try that at some point. There's a massive graffiti there on that site, on that building. There's a huge graffiti thing there. That's pretty cool. What's it say? Crash. I don't know. Oh shit, I didn't see the lights there. Oh, the green. I wasn't paying attention there. That's the thing, it's the problem. Don't want to do that. Pay attention to the roads, not to graffiti. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they got graffiti now. It's a bit of Tony Hawk's, a bit of Tony Hawk's, a little bit vibes going on there with the graffiti. Because, yeah, maybe a bit of that going on there. I was saying that on the previous videos, that's why I was saying a bit of Tony Hawk's pro skater stuff going on. So here we are, we're in the yard, well I mean, we're in the warehouse now, we're here. We're at a stack wood, that's what we're doing here. Yeah, stack wood. I might get myself stuck if I go up a wee bit. Yeah, I need to be careful. I did a video. I was playing this game off stream last night, and then I got my truck stuck again when I was coming off this bit of the road. It was horrendous actually. I had to just reset the truck because it was quite bad. I don't know what I did, but I just made a bit of a mess of I just made a bit of a mess myself yesterday. I mean, with the driving. I could try and see what I can do. Like 4%, I've done quite well with my damage. I thought I would have damaged it quite badly. I did a very bad one the other day actually off stream. I damaged almost the whole shebang. It's the problem with this truck. It's pretty bad. I mean, it's difficult to keep yourself going. Let's try and do this. I don't know what I should do while I'm driving this way. I'm going to be stuck. Yeah, that's me stuck now. I thought I hit something. Have I hit something? I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah. I'm going to have to reset the truck now, and that's the problem. I should have done that. And here we go. I need to do. There's the line mirrors. There's a bug with that as well. So you can see the line mirrors saying about. Whoa, shit! That's bad. Getting the trailer now is lopsided now, so I'll need to try and fix that by driving. Lopsided trailer, eh? That's what you do when you drive off the beaten track there. So I'll need to do the same old tackle, and tackle is quite weird. That's you can move this camera. I was thinking that how it doesn't move. Yeah, you can. So it's quite weird that you can't actually do that in the actual game. Zoom up to get the tackle. I'll try and get this trailer sorted. It's got stuck again. I don't know if I'll go outside it again. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. So you got 420 horsepower, so you can get more power than that. It feels like the trucks are very underpowered as well when you've not got any power. I mean, the trucks seem to want to. Hopefully it's sorted out now. I can't see now because the line was. Oh shit! I've done the wrong button again. I thought I was coming at the truck again. Yeah, we're back on all wheels now, thankfully now. Yeah, we had a bit of a mess here so with this video. I mean with this just playing around in my truck now. Yeah, I'm going to probably finish this one up very soon, but yeah, I hope you are enjoying what I've been bringing you for the past I don't know, few months I've been doing it now. I'll need to sleep myself very soon actually. Let's then see if this truck's still sitting itself at the lights, having its problem. I reckon it's then despawned itself. It's brutally. Let's go back up. Maybe it is still there, I don't know. No, I doubt it's there. What's going on? Yeah, it's going so slow. What's going on? Why isn't it turning properly? It's that one of the trucks when they turn anyway a shot with the odds are still right down as well. Whoa, what happened there? Whoa, what's going on? What's happened there? That was weird. There's some bugs happening in this truck. Oh, it's because my support things are down. That's the problem. That's the because I didn't realise my support's on this as well. And then I'll need to lift them up. That's the problem when you reset your truck, the supports go down in the trailer again, so. And yeah, I've not even got, I didn't realise that actually. Now I've got the toes all turned off now, so. Yeah, I realised that's how the truck got stuck earlier then. I couldn't move the truck because the supports are down, so. Yeah, so I need to remember doing that every time I reset the truck. It'll just then do that, it'll just keep doing that, it'll just then everything will go back down. I guess it's to default, I guess. It's like you bought the truck brand new or something, eh, when you reset the truck. That's what it reminds you of. We won't be going at the moment. So yeah, I hope you have been enjoying these videos so far. Well, hopefully we're waiting on a new patch coming as well. Hopefully 1.06, 1.006 will come out very soon as well. With the livery editor, I guess, or the livery designer, custom logo designer, whatever you call it. That should be here soon enough as well. It's been a while actually, eh? Like, it's been a long time. I don't think that truck will be there, to be honest, so I won't bother. Is he still there? No, I'm bottom the road now because I shouldn't do that. What we should do is, what am I going to do? We'll maybe pack up this fuel garage actually here and end off the stream. Oh, you can see a car refueling itself. It's going in the garage there. I was thinking that, so I've not seen that. I mean, seen on the Airsoft videos, the cars actually go in the garage and refuel, and there you have it. There's cars refueling themselves in the garage. This is pretty cool. Let me see that again. Yeah, that's cool. The cars actually go in there and they actually cool to refuel, which is cool. Like, yeah, that's cool. I don't know if they're like just stop there, if they're going to fill themselves out or not. I'm just stop there, like. Maybe not. Why are they stopped there? That's the thing. There's that Vauxhall going, so maybe it's fine. But I don't know why these aren't going. Don't know why they're stuck. I don't know. So yeah, I wonder what they'll do in the next patch. I wonder if they'll put Scania AI trucks in eventually, hopefully. Because I know everyone's driving MAN trucks. They need to put Scania AI eventually in this game. I hope. So yeah, I hope they do. I'll sum the engine up actually. Let's just back ourselves up here. We'll almost finish this one actually. I'm going to leave like there's a car behind me I reckon as well. No, maybe not. I don't know why they're sitting there. That's a bit strange. Are they just packed up? I don't know why. You just go through the cars as well. I don't know why they're sitting there. The driver looks weird. Oh, there we go, they're gone. I don't know what that was though, it's filling up really high anyway. Needs loads of fuel. They look like cradle when cutouts or something, driving these vehicles. That's a mind mill. You must have been getting loads and loads of fuel if you were sitting there for like that long. It must be taking them ages to fill that up anyway. Turn your brain up, you'll think you fill that up. But yeah, I'm going to finish this one up very soon, yeah, so yeah, just hopefully we'll get a new patch again. I'm just looking forward to another patch now because there's nothing really to say to this one. Because the only thing now that gives you the time of day now in this game, so you don't need to, when you get in your truck, I should have showed that a bit more actually. It gives you the time of day now, thankfully now as well, because previously you didn't even know what time it was. So I think it was at dawn or evening or midday, but now you got the time of the day now, so it's 1700 now at the moment. So yeah, I mean, of course, yeah, we're got the time now at least. It's a good game. It's good that the show got all that done. Got some work done in the sat nav, so hopefully they'll keep that up as we go. So yeah. So I'm probably going to finish this one up very soon, and I hope you have enjoyed the coverage again. It's been good. I don't know when I'll do my next battle. I'm not going to do a regular basis. Excuse me, a regular basis anymore. I'm going to do this probably like now and again. These are gone and these just stopped again. I'm just going to do this like now and again. I guess I'll do it like once a week or something, just whenever I feel. So yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed my coverage of this game. It's been good to do all this stuff for the past 3 months, so hopefully things will come eventually. This game will get better, I'll show its true colours, will eventually end. I won't be like Euro Truck Simulator, of course. I don't think I'll get to that stage. I'll just be like, I think it'll just be like truck driver, I guess. Well, truck driver isn't any better, but it's just a tiny map. And it just takes so little time to arrive the whole shebang. You know, there's a car coming in now, so I'm going to be blocking away now. My truck is blocking this car now, so now I'm going to have to move at some point. So yeah, so it's a tiny map truck driver has. It's tiny, and this is massive. So that's the advantage. It's got pros and cons, I guess, both games. Truck drivers and pros is better, good graphics. I guess, and it's like probably not. I don't know if I would say it's as good as ETS2 graphics, but I mean good graphics, I guess. I like graphics. Not like Lego Bricks is paid to this one. This has got cons, I guess. And then of course the pros of this game is this big map. I mean, I see pros. I should be truck driver. Say this again. So pros of truck driver, good graphics. Different types of trailers. Quite good weather system. Well, very good weighing system now because of put new parts in. What else? AI, since different AI vehicles, more AI vehicles, I guess now in truck driver. Comms and small map, and just then it's like long waiting times for patches, I guess, as well, because I don't know, it's been a slow run off a game. Like, it's nearly 2 years since that's been out now. We've only had little content. The map expansion is probably going to be the major content, I guess, for the game. The biggest thing we'll get probably is the map expansion, and I don't know when that'll be. It's just been ages. I remember teasing it in December, and this is like nearly June now, so it's like 6 months ago, like, since they teased that, and it's still not come out yet. So we wouldn't take that long to do that. I mean, of course, hopefully soon enough it'll be out by the summer, I reckon. We'll see, hopefully not too long. So yeah, that's the column, small map, and yeah, just then, I mean, it's got some, and it's got that wee bug as well, that the truck and the tyres go into the road and then come back out again. That's a wee bug I've had a few times as well. But let's say about this game, pros of this game: big map, long drive times, yeah, good AI trucks on the roads, and of course I don't know why I'm saying this, is my opinions, I guess. And big map, real life truck brands as well. So you've got MAN, Scania, and like cons, I guess, there's lots of bugs. There's loads of bugs in this game, definitely, and like there's a few bugs. I mean, there need to be more trailers and that in this game as well. So you need to do loads of things, trailer types and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I wonder how many cars are queued up now. 2 cars queued up now, and I better get my skates on now so call this a day. So yeah, comms is, need to get more road types as well eventually in this game. Tanker trailers, more if they're doing that, of course. Container transport as well, so maybe stuff like that. Hopefully eventually that'll come. But yeah, I'm going to have to call this one a day for you guys, but I hope you have enjoyed this coverage of On the Road's truck driver, and please make sure to subscribe, comment and like this video, and hopefully soon enough I'll get a new video up soon as well. Soon enough, maybe when the new patch comes out, I'll cover more. Patch 0.16, that'll be a big patch. Hopefully they'll have the editor, so I'll be spending time on that probably, the game and driving probably, so we'll see in that one. But yeah, so make sure to check out the gigs playlist and On the Road playlist either side there. Of course, if you want to check my channel, and on that side as well, on the top right side as well, so you see that's the channel if you want to sub. And yeah, I'll definitely catch you very soon in the next video, so bye for now.